I'm gonna make another video. And this one is about, so okay, as you guys can probably see if you've watched any of my other videos, that I am a bit of a, I don't want to say a toughie, but I'm a mighty woman, right? I'm bold, outspoken, and I'm firm on what I believe in and what I stand for. I stand firm on it all. And that, even though I know that that's the best way for me to be, there's a part of me that still yearns for a man to understand that and is able to be a man. To be a man. I don't know why lately I've been putting a D on everything. I've been noticing that. I'm like, why did I just say mind? And then earlier I was trying to say mind, but I was like mind, and I'm like, no, mind. But anyway, but a man that is able to be a man, unmoved, and can just appreciate me, understand me, my emotions, and just awaken things in me that I didn't know could be awakened. Because, you know, I've been through a lot, guys. You know, I've been through a lot. I have a tough background, and maybe eventually I'll open up to you guys a little bit more. But I've been through a lot, and it's made me the way I am, molded me. You know, I'm firm on, you know, self-evaluation daily, weekly, monthly, you know, instantaneous. As soon as I notice myself, you know, probably raging out a little bit, I'll check myself. I'm big on that. And I don't take no crap. I'm not about to take any crap. I'm just not. Now, even though with that being said, I'm a very passive, sensitive, loving, kind, and caring, and more woman. But me and negative energy don't mix well. Because I'm a light. I am a light, but I'm a firm light. And I'm not about to play around with dark, creepy stuff. So, with that being said, you know, it's something about a man who is not intimidated, who's not moved by a woman being like that. He's still a man, and he's calm, and he's confident, and he's understanding to her needs, and he's just so pure and So I want to speak to the men for a minute, my fellas. I want to let you guys know that ain't nothing wrong with a woman that might have, to you, it may seem like a bit of an attitude. If you know yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, whether man or woman, it all starts with you. If you want a person to be a certain way, it all starts with you. So if you know yourself, and you know who you are, what you bring to the table, and all of that, and you stand firm in that, and you got a crush on a woman and she seems a bit like, I've been there, done that, and you pay that woman so enough attention to you see where the void is and why she's all, you know, man, manifestation is beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, I ain't saying that, you know, I'm just, I'm, you know, I've been swept off my feet, but I have been recently impressed, very impressed by someone who, because I'm used to running them away. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm used to running them away, and that's okay with me, because I want someone who can understand my aggression. I'm working through my aggression, you know, but it comes from somewhere, and it's no excuse, you know. Sometimes I may be angry, sometimes I may be this, and I have all different emotions like a lot of women do, but I am weeding out the weaklings. And I'm, of course, I crave and I desire that the man of my emotional aspirations, I don't know. And when he comes, and I have been recently impressed, and I have not been impressed for a long time, years, you know, impressed in a way where I feel like I have met a man who can actually handle me as me. That's something. That is something. Listen, he can handle me as me. So guys, I'm gonna get back to the show. So I just want you guys to just think about that. And you know, of course, there are gonna be guys who feel like I ain't finna deal with all that. Don't deal with all that. Only when you want to know a specific particular individual, woman, and she may be not as granting the access as quickly as you want her to. Not a sexual, I'm not speaking sexually, I mean just social wise, or, you know, period. There's always a reason and a way around and into all of that. If you want, if she's mighty, just pay attention. And for my men that are men, you know what I'm talking about, and I can't tell y'all nothing that y'all don't know. Keep impressing those women that y'all are made for. Keep surprising them, because somewhere down the line, she feels like, because I felt like this, she feels like they don't make them like that no more. I started to feel that way, you know. My grandmother she was so mean, and my grandfather loved her to the day she died and beyond. Never changed. Always was kind, loving, providing, strong man. But it was nothing her attitude could do to push him away from her. That was his woman. His woman. He ain't want no other woman. That was his woman. She might have been mean. She might have had an attitude someday, but that was his woman. He didn't force her to change who she was. She was who she was, with reason and purpose. And that didn't intimidate him at all. So at one point, I started to feel like they don't make them like that no more. But I don't know, y'all. I might be wrong. Don't go nowhere, guys. We still got a lot to talk about.